everybody, this is Becca from Empowering Pumps and Equipment. Today I have Shelley Gager with ABB with us to talk about EASA. Shelley, why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, thanks, Becca. I'm glad to be here. My name's Shelley Gager. I'm a global segment manager for Baldor Reliance brand motors under ABB. I've been in the industry just over 20 years. I have a background in mining engineering, so I used to work underground in a coal mine and worked on the mechanical side of the business, and now very happy to be on the NEMA motor business within ABB.
Wonderful. Well, I'm excited to have you, and I'm excited to dig in a little bit on EASA. And so, really their messaging this year has been recalibrate, realign, refocus. So how would you say that ABB is able to recalibrate, realign, or refocus for the needs of the industry?
Yeah, so I think what you'll see at the EASA show, as well as what you'll see from our brand moving forward, is really a strong focus on a mega trend in the industry, the shift of variable speed drives. More and more applications are using motors with drives. And that is a huge shift. From 10 years ago, it was 1 in every 10 motors. Now it's 1 in every 2 motors. So the shift has been huge. And we're going to really talk through a lot of different ways that the incorporating of a VFD onto a motor helps save energy, it reduces power consumption, and it really protects your equipment as well. So those are all areas that we're really refocusing ourselves in the industry to be able to communicate better with our customers.
I love to hear it. And, speaking of your customers specifically, how do you best support electrical, mechanical, the sales, the service, or those repair professionals?
Yeah, so obviously we have the #1 NEMA motor brand for motors in the industry. So we do have the best products. We have a ton of industry expertise, and we have so much knowledge that we're going to structure in a way to help educate that fundamental, especially those new employees coming into the industry, and most importantly, the senior employees, in order to pass that information on. So we know that we have a diversity of customers these days, from distributors that are doing the repair work to distributors that are reselling product. And it's important for us to be able to educate our salesmen to then talk to their salespeople, who then communicate with the end customers and the OEMs. So our real focus is aligning ourselves right into that forefront of a message that will be repeatable effectively.
I love that. And definitely one of the reasons why we love having you all as a partner is, our mission is to connect, inform, and educate, and it just aligns so well.
That's awesome. Good.
So what can we expect to see from you during the show?
Yeah, so our booth is going to be packed full of products and education. And there's 3 main areas, because at the end of the day, the Baldor Reliance brand, our slogan is "We know motors." So we are really bringing that into the industry and all of our touch points with our customers. And there's 3 main areas that we're going to be focusing on at EASA. First is our inverter duty platform, and that platform encompasses all of our 3-phase motors that we provide into the industry. It is a very strong platform, and we're going to teach how the application drives the type of motor and our options of motor throughout our deep portfolio to be able to provide the solution to our customers. The second area that we're going to focus on is the Buy American Act. This is something that's really important for government spending. Over 90% of the Baldor Reliance motors we build comply and meet that act. So that is a big area that we want to make sure our channels understand that, as well as our end customers and those people that are funding those projects can feel the support of the Buy American through the Baldor Reliance brand. And then finally, the third is our digital platform. We know that technology is evolving with our customers, and as that evolves, we need to be on the forefront. And so our digital platform will help to predict failure and stay ahead of it to eliminate downtime, or at least reduce downtime. So those are the big areas that we're going to talk through, how we know motors, and that'll all be on display at our booth at EASA.
That sounds amazing, and so many good things for everybody to check out while they're there. And why don't you tell me, Shelley, what is the best way to connect with you and just ABB in general?
Yeah, so definitely at the EASA booth, we will be in booth 603. So come and see us there. We'll have interactive actions with the education, you can always find our brand at LinkedIn at ABB Motors and Drives North America. And I also have a LinkedIn account as Shelley Gager.
Wonderful. Well, Shelley, thank you so much for your time. Everyone who is attending EASA, you definitely want to make sure to stop by the ABB booth. And if not, you can definitely connect online. And yes, I'm so excited to see how the show is. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.